Hi, 8th grade science here with the information for Wednesday, September 22nd. Being it's a Wednesday, we will start with some reading and conferencing the first 20 minutes of class. Then we are going to move into the second part of the scientific method. You don't need to watch that timer for 20 minutes. Oh, we also wanted to wish you a happy autumnal equinox. Today is an equinox, which is a special day of the year. Equinox literally means equal night. So it's one of the two times of the year where we have equal daylight and equal nighttime. Starting tomorrow, our days, unfortunately, will be getting shorter. Again, we're working on this learning target today and tomorrow still. We're looking at planning and conducting a controlled experiment to test a hypothesis about the relationship between two variables. Here you've got this link to the video in your digital notebook, so please watch the little 4-minute clip of Mythbusters and jot down what steps of the scientific method you see in the video. Again, please pause this video, please go to your digital notebook, and please write down what you observe from the scientific method. Welcome back. Things that I observed include them testing things, making predictions, making really fantastic models, doing things that are repeatable. I liked prediction so much I put it twice, and then making a lot of observations. Perhaps you had different items down. For the rest of the presentation today, I would like you to pause this video, and then I would like you to go to your digital notebook and try and complete it by yourself. And then when you're done, you can come back and see how you did. So again, please pause this video, complete the pages for today, and then come back here to see how you did. So the independent or manipulated variable is something that the experimenter is changing. The constants are what remain the same in an experiment, and a dependent or responding variable is what the experimenter is measuring. Here is the highlighted information. So again, I'm going to point out the independent and dependent variables. In the first one, I am changing on purpose the type of sock. I'm collecting information on the temperature of water, keeping the bottle, the amount of water, the temperature that they started it with, and the interval that they were collecting information on the same. In Ms. Johnson's science class, they manipulated the length of the pendulum swing. That's our independent variable. And seeing what its effect was on time. That's our dependent variable. And finally, I set up an experiment looking at different types of birdseed. That's my independent variable. I was collecting data on how many birds visited my feeder, and I kept saying the time of day that I was collecting my information. Moving on to a hypothesis, you read about Miguel and his curiosity about the cars that his parents have. The question he was investigating is, why are my parents' cars different temperatures? The independent variable was the color of the car. The responding variable was the temperature. And then he wrote a hypothesis. If the car is darker in color, then the inside temperature will be greater. And this is because the research says darker colors absorb more heat. Moving on to the next slide, which doesn't want to go, we're collecting some data. Again, back with Miguel here, you've got a word bank or had a word bank to use. So he was looking at the effect of a car's color on the inside temperature, and then he had to complete the chart here. So we've got our car color in the far left column, white being the lowest temperatures, silver and black, and then the average temperatures here on the far right column. Then the conclusion for this one, you can check your answers here. The darker the color, the greater the temperature. You're looking at average temperature inside of 3 colors. The white car was 37.7, silver was 39.7, and the black was 45.7. The dark car had the greatest temperature because it absorbed more heat. The white car reflected more, and this is because light colors reflect and dark colors absorb. I'm going to skip this video. And then the last part was pretty easy looking at this graph. The air temperature on April 8th was 10 degrees. On the 29th, it was 4. We saw a decrease in temperature. April 1st had a higher temperature, and April 8th was the overall highest temperature for the month. Please complete assignment 6 and reach out with any questions. Thanks so much for watching.